Hey guys, so today I'm reviewing this snowboard binding that I got off of Amazon. Now, I wasn't sure what to expect when I ordered this because it's some off-brand binding. Never ordered one of those before, but I haven't been snowboarding as much as I used to, so I wasn't willing to pay full price, for one of the name brand bindings. So when I received it, I was quite impressed with the build quality. I mean, it's built really well. The plastic and all the rubber pieces feel really well made, feels really high quality. It is interesting. It doesn't have a rear binding or rear heel cup to the base plate, and I was a little concerned about that. I thought maybe it's going to lose some of the rigidity to the binding, because it doesn't have that extra, piece of plastic kind of holding the two sides together. But after taking this out and riding, yeah, I didn't notice any issues. Now, just to be, totally honest, I'm not a super advanced rider, at least not right now. I'm doing more kind of big mountain, kind of intermediate, just cruising. I'm not hitting the park. I'm not doing any, off-piste riding or anything. But for that kind of riding, or for the kind of riding I do, this binding works out pretty well. Now this binding has a really wide range of foot sizes that it will fit. It says like 5 to 11. So really this is like a large size binding. So you can get it if you have smaller feet. But, I have size 9.5 and I still have some extra room in how wide the binding is. So anything smaller than a 9, I wouldn't get this. It's going to be too big for your feet. But all these straps and everything, it's really nice. It has a lot of adjustments on the toe strap as well as the ankle strap. They hold your, they're not super padded or anything, but they hold your boot really tightly and really well. I like this ankle strap. It really fits around your ankle well without biting into the into your foot at all. The toe strap is a little finicky to get it to fit properly right over the toe of your boot, but after you get it fit properly, totally good. So overall, I'm really happy with these bindings. Now, the one kind of odd thing with this binding is when I was trying to mount it to my board, I have an older Burton board that has a 3-hole pattern, and this binding plate didn't fit onto the board at all. So I had to drill a hole right there, but it looks like it was almost meant to be drilled out because, the screws that you use to mount your bindings to your board have little washers on them. And this has that little cutout right there for the round washer to fit perfectly right there in the middle. So just be aware you might need to drill out the binding plate to be able to mount your the binding properly if you have a 3-hole pattern. But once I did that, it mounted fine and I'm able to adjust it and tighten it down. Perfect. So who is this binding for? This binding is for a beginner to intermediate riders, somebody that's not putting tons and tons of strain on it. You're not hitting big jumps. You're not, powering through turns super fast. But if you're just cruising the mountain, you're learning, for the price, you can't beat them. I mean, if I get a season or 2 out of these, I'm going to be very happy.